everyone! Today I will be talking about my culture. Can anyone remember which country I am from? Yes, of course, I am from the Philippines. I will say it in Tagalog, Pilipinas. And we greet everyone in the Philippines by saying Mabuhay! Or by simply saying how are you in Tagalog, which means Kamusta ka? And by the way, I am wearing a traditional dress that is being worn before by the Filipinas at the countryside. It is perfect for summer or during picnics because it's very comfortable. We call this balintawak. Did you like my dress? Yes, thank you. So now I'll be bringing you and showing you to my culture. Welcome to the Philippines. Filipinos are known for being very hospitable. If you are in the Philippines, you are going to get invited to our homes. And of course, if you're a tourist and you happen to be in the Philippines and you don't know where to stay, chances are you're gonna be invited in one of the Filipino homes. Because Filipinos are very hospitable. It's okay. It's a common phrase that you're gonna be hearing in the Philippines. We are very optimistic. Despite that our country is a path for many typhoons, we still manage to smile all the time. So if you are in the Philippines or you're planning to visit the Philippines in the future, get ready. You are going to be greeted by lots of smiles. Because it's always okay. Filipinos are highly creative, just like other Asian countries. But in the Philippines, we can make fashion instruments out of kitchen utensils. Like, I don't know, from a spoon and fork. We can solve a problem in a snap of a finger. So, if you happen to be with a Filipino, you are covered because we are very resourceful. Monopole. This is a sign that Filipinos are very respectful. So, you will see Filipinos grabbing their old grandparents' hands and putting it on their forehead and saying Mano po, or they're gonna kiss your hands and say Mano po. That is a sign of respect for older people. So if you happen to be in the Philippines and you are going to visit a Filipino's home and you see their grandparents or their old parents, you can do the same by just simply getting their hands and saying Mano po. Kabayan, wherever we go, once you hear this word, it means that we saw someone that we feel like they are Filipinos. Or if we hear them talking in Tagalog, we simply say, Kabayan, even if we don't know them. That is because Filipinos has a very strong family ties. So, even if we are not close to the person, as long as you're a Filipino in other country, we are one family. Collective pride. If you won something in any competition or whatever, and you're a Filipino, we will be proud of you no matter what. Even if you're half Filipino, we will still be proud of you because we call this collective pride. And we are very proud of all the Filipinos everywhere in the world. Thank you, Mom, for coming. Please come again. Filipinos are everywhere in the globe. And our employers and most of the people love Filipino Service. Why? Because we are dedicated individuals and we don't just do our job, but we do it and commit ourselves to it. That's why we are valuable workers all around the globe. Filipinos are very industrious people. After the colonization of the Spanish, we had this thing that is called siesta. We would be resting for a while, but still, a typical Filipino is industrious. You will notice that when you visit Filipino houses, it's very clean and we like to clean because we are not used to doing nothing at home. And we make sure that we finished all our deadlines on time. Filipinos are naturally very helpful as well. We are loved by many countries because we don't choose whom we are going to help. It doesn't matter which country you are from, which race you are from, if you are rich or poor. As long as you need help, we are going to come to your aid to help you, especially during calamities or even the pandemic. Filipinos will always choose to help you. Here, take this with you. We Filipinos are very grateful people. We always say thank you or salamat po or maraming salamat or by simply saying salamat. This is because we are always grateful for everything. So if you're going to visit a Filipino house, you are sure not to leave without something with you. We call this pabaon, or we send you something like food or any souvenir that we can send you with. That is a sign that we are grateful that you have visited our home. Excuse me, is this yours? Yes, Filipino people are typically honest people. I remember when I was younger and my father was a tricycle driver. People would often forget their wallets or gadgets in his tricycle. But my father made sure that all those things get back to the proper owner. Yes. Most of the time, we people are going to be in need, but we don't have the heart to take something that does not belong to us because we are honest. Opo. Yes po. Oho. These are the words that you're gonna hear in the Philippines. There is no direct translation in English. Why? Because these words are words of courtesy. We are very polite people, and we have our own words for courtesy. And that is po, opo, oho. Filipino spirit is marked by courage and bravery, especially during distress or problems. We make sure that we stand firm and brave. Unity. This is what we call bayanihan. Long time ago, when we can still transfer these houses like this way, people would gather around to help you without payment. Yes. But nowadays, of course, we will not be able to transfer a house like that anymore. But we make sure that Filipinos are still united in so many ways. So we make sure that wherever we are or wherever you are, as long as you are a Filipino, we are going to be helping you because we are united. Hi! The last but not the least, I would like to tell you that Filipinos are very God-fearing. That is because predominantly Philippines is a Catholic country or a Christian country. We make sure that wherever we go, we make it a point to honor our God. We pray, we go to churches on Sunday. That is because we have strong faith. Now I have told you most of the things that you need to know about the Filipino culture. I hope you enjoy this video and see you in the Philippines.